Hi boys and girls. Today my lesson comes from my refrigerator because it's magnet. So, do you remember these? What are they? Yep, base 10 blocks. You're absolutely right. I see 3 different kinds there. What do you see? I see a cube. You're right. That's the orange one. It's over here. What else do you see? Yep, a flat. That's the yellow one over here. And what's this blue one in the middle? You're right. It's a rod. Can you tell me how much these all equal? How much is a flat equal to? It's a lot of squares there. Yeah, it's equal to 100. Good. How about a rod? Don't count them. You already know this. Yep, 10. And last but not least, we have that cube there, and that's equal to 1. Yep. So these are our base 10 blocks, and they help us to count, right? And they help us to add numbers together and subtract numbers. They're really helpful for us. So today, we're going to make some numbers. So right now, what number do you see? 100, 110, 111, right? Awesome. So if I had 2 flats, like this, my number would change to 100, 200, 210, 211. So if I added 2 rods, I would have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 231, right? Or when I look at it, I could see that there's a 2 in the hundreds place, 3 in the tens place, and 1 in the ones place. So base 10 blocks help us to remember our place value, and they help us to make numbers and see them visually. We can see the numbers. So now I have my 200s and my 3 tens, and what if I add 4 cubes over here? I have 1, and if I add 4 more, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my number changes to 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 231, 232, 233, 234, 235. So what number do you see here? Go ahead and count it. Yeah, I see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So if I was writing that number, I would have 5 in the tens place and 4 in the ones place. This shows 54, which is really the same as 50 plus 4. 50 in our tens place, or shown on our rods, 4 in our ones place, or shown on our cubes. So I have the number 54, or 50 plus 4. And if you remember, this down here is called the expanded form. We've expanded or stretched our number into tens plus ones. Do you remember that? I hope so. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a few numbers with base 10 blocks. I asked you to do that in the Clever, and this is just in case you forgot.